notices been getting to all employees. Of course, you're going to come for money. At some point, Jeff, I have papers for you to sign, showing you comply with that requirement.
For our department later.
Correct. The issue I had to bring part of the agenda was on a grant for the flood that occurred in 2011. 2 weeks ago, I presented the documents and later copy of the grant proposal. There was one thing that I've since found out, actually since we spoke here, that I want to make sure is correct. The total estimated cost in the grant is $275,000. There is language in the grant that talks about a $75, $25 match, and $75 is federal funds, $25 is non-federal. $275 will be the entirety of the project. So, according to Representative Baima, so long as funding is appropriated by the state and available, we will not have to expend any local funds. It will all be covered by non-federal matching grants through AIMA, DECA. So that was obviously very good news. I can't give you a guarantee because it's dependent on the state appropriations, but that's grant is important in the past. He said if there should be any local funds, any county funds, or any, he said it would be very small amount. Because they didn't fund we don't.
Well, I was kind of wondering about that when we was looking at that. Our share would have been $68,750. So that'll put a heck of a strain on us. Or I feel like it would.
That's true.
So he's confident that's going to happen, or?
Yes, I mean, he had to put that caveat because there are things outside of his control. He talked about what his past experience has been, how it's worked in the past, how it should work in the future, but he is good guarantee that have certain things that he's out has in his schedule to work.
Okay. If I had to, if I was betting, I'd say they probably got that money in the fund somewhere. It's just a matter of getting it turned loose.
He didn't say that.
That's kind of what I understood. I don't know, was you involved in that, or was that a Joe Miller thing when we was talking about all this earlier, months ago?
Not sure.
I can't remember either. But somebody told me that that's basically what I was told.
Yeah, I don't know that end of it. Again, my experience with this has always been 75-25 when IDNR had always stepped in and provided the 25%. But the problem is, and the reason that the city got theirs done so much quicker is they had the reserves.
Well, they fronted the cash. And
Yeah, that's how, and then they had to wait to be refunded,
Yeah.
and that was part of the reason why theirs went a lot quicker, and plus, they've done this more than once.
So, what's our plan now?
Well, I think the only thing waiting is approval of from our side to approve the agreement that we submitted to the state for their final.
And I did get an email from Rusty wanting to know where that was, so they're looking for it.
Okay.
So
Rusty is the
Rusty
state.
Patton is one of the people from IDNR.
That's what I spoke with.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
All right. Is there a motion to approve this?
I make a motion.
Second, all in favor, aye? Aye.
I'll send it certified, because I don't want it to be lost, and if it does, we at least have a track record of where it is.
It's not more likely to wait about 5 times.
I have ordered the appraisal, so I'm starting our process.
Okay, good.
Getting the appraisal order, so then the 3 property owners then will have an opportunity to say yes or no, and if they say no, then they'll have time to get an appraisal and dispute. any value, so.
Sounds real pretty.
This, we have to certify our tax payer ID number, but there's also some certifications for system board management. And our registration number. If you have, or if you have John,
I would say.
that's the number we use.
I don't know if the DUNS number, I think John has that. And I may have the tax ID number, I've got it. But I'll check and see what records
Dana
I've got.
may have it too. Right there. Bye.
All right. You need
That's
it
it.
for anything?
Anything else happening?
Highlight, man.
Nothing exciting? Good. That's what we like to hear.
Tell anybody.
I'll tell you what's going
What
on.
was gonna be another comment there, getting the meetings?
Another, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? Maybe the end of this month, because
That-
we're just now starting to get money in.
Dana's going to the poll, doubling down on that tax money, making it
Same thing for
happen.
the county.
You go, red or black?
Can see
Green.
that. See me doing that.
Would be good enough.
We're gonna get about $20 in my money over the years.
Total, huh?
Yeah.
Grand total.
Did I see where now local people can keep 50% off? I thought I read that this one.
It's like $12 for the president.
Sure. Got my money started today, I'll take care of yours.
You know,
Yeah.
Gerald, he's gonna get that, and he probably get a senior citizen's discount too, I'm sure you old enough for that.
Yeah, so man, too old for it, probably.
Too old? They cut you out, cut you off a senior citizen discount after so long.
Yeah.
Then you become a liability.
They don't want you on the
Good
premises
joke.
at that point, huh?
A little bit on it.
This workplace
I'll do the
bullying.
best I can. What can I say?
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Pretty good, and the money came in and everything.
Yeah, we got the local share. We haven't even started getting really our fees in, so
When's the next due? It's
October the 28th.
Paper girl back there writing down notes.
Dana, were you enthused about our meeting that we had with Giants from Indiana?
I thought it was impressive trying to get everything sorted out. I mean,
He did an excellent job, didn't he?
To see, you know, what the figures, you know, back up each one of their
Hopefully we're a
options
couple
are.
weeks.
Yeah, he's back like a few weeks. The mobile homes, when will the sale be on those, the tax?
It'll be the same time as the real estate, and we
So, yeah.
haven't set that date. yet.
Towards the end of the year or first next year? No, someone asked me about it, so.
Way to go, I'm telling you. They take about $100 a year.
Me,
Not bad.
Thanks, guys.
Before I forget, next Tuesday, will you be here? I seen that someone is gonna be on the agenda next Tuesday to discuss the intersection of Country Club Road and North Avenue. So it'd be nice. I think they're gonna be on the agenda tonight. I'm gonna ask Joe if he can be here too. But they might have a question. You would know.
Here we go.
Go
this year's was. I guess a lot of times vendors buy stuff instead of sending the bill to Sandy, where she can do the voucher and take it off our line, they just would send the bill to the county clerk's office. So we never know about it until months later. But a lot of these, I've got highlighted, these are bills that should have been either taken out of the jail budget, Marcia's budget, my budget, maybe even my Patrick's in there. She was running everything through Marcia's maintenance supply budget. So that threw us way off. So she's going back through there, make copies, give it what is, and we've adjusted all of this. It's something we're going to have to look at. Juanita start sending us these bills first.
Well, that would relieve some work off of Juanita too,
Oh,
wouldn't it?
yeah. Instead of her making these up,
And-
John sounded, I need to send.
Could the vendor, y'all not call them and give them the correct address where they can?
Most of them have it, but why?
Well, it's possible some of your mail probably ends up over here anyhow, doesn't it? Right there's probably the biggest problem, isn't it?
Yes, that was
Just far-
$1,500.
Yeah, I mean, we run into some money right there pretty big.
I think that's the problem, I think we've worked it out now, so that's not gonna be a problem. There was one other. Let's see. Run across the bills from building myself. It was run through a line item that I've never heard of before.
Is it in this stack, or do you know? Let me start over. Got that correct. So I assume that's correct part there. Is that him? Okay, or no, that's somebody else. What did he do in those again?
Skinner's doing the electrical work in the building for Department of Labor.
See, there. I got another, right there.
Yeah.
That's
Line
why.
item 104297 doesn't show up on the sheet. I don't know if that was a line item that you guys had for building maintenance. Cause I don't have anything on the line item for maintenance, just supplies.
I thought when it said maintenance, that was Marcia's maintenance. Am I wrong?
See what we got is, it's a second.
Wonder if they put the wrong number, 104257 is maintenance supply instead of 5, could that be a 9?
Let's see, supplies would be like stuff that we buy. 97 would be like labor, we don't have it. If somebody does something for us here, we don't have a line item for labor. We used to years ago.
Wonder should we ask Juanita about that? Would she know about the code?
So those bills have already been paid, but I don't know
Where from?
where from.
Yeah, it's the Honeywell, lease, that's who these guys get paid through. Although I know we got rid of the Honeywell, but that's the only number I have to pay them through.
I had 104296 in my number.
That's what we did.
94. Oh, okay, well, it's got the wrong number on there.
So that's where it
It said
should be.
97, it should be 96.
I don't have a 104296. But that 57 though is maintenance and supplies.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And that's where I got confused, that's thinking it's 96.
So what's the proper one for it to be?
It should be 96.
96.
So what do you, now you got some work to do, go back in your computer and change that, or what do you do with that?
No, JJ had changed it, I can't change it anymore.
Do we need
But
to
it's
tell her?
probably it's probably even a different one
In the
what
new
we have
system?
now, yeah.
Okay.
So it could very well be under the correct one in the new
In theirs.
system, because see, I have to use a drop down, and I would look for the Honeywell, I wouldn't look for the 97. I would
You would look for
because there is no 97,
Right.
so it's
So-
probably correct in the system.
How do we need to check that? Do you want me to go tell her, pass
I
her
can go
that?
ask her,
Should, do we get the numbers of the new system, the way it's set up? I mean, you're saying the whole new system's got different numbers assigned to it. Does that, would that help
So
you?
we need to renumber.
That's what I'm saying, do we
No,
renumber?
you don't, because we have a list and I just go down that list and find,
Okay.
so you don't have to do anything. I can go off the old numbers and know.
So you're
what I'm
still
supposed to
using
do.
the number associated with a vendor or associated with a
With
line
the
item?
line item, yeah. Yeah, and I can still find it. And like I said, more than likely it's in there correctly, because when I pull it down, I would look for Honeywell, not 97.
Well, if you're satisfied, I guess I am.
I'm sure it's in there, but I can go around and report it.
If you say it is, it is. I don't need to see. I just didn't want somebody's budget being screwed
No,
up.
it's fine, I'm sure, because like I said, when I pull it down, I look for the name, not the number.
See that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Juanita,
Uh-huh.
he says he wants every bill he's got paid. Have you seen the balance?
Yeah, but we've also got 2 more payrolls this month.
No, I'm aggravating you.
I know, but I will get part of them paid.
Now, we got all that straightened out for that stack.
Yes.
Right.
So we paid out of Honeywell lease, the amount of money is ever budgeted for.
That's right, because we did away with it.
We no longer have it. We stopped 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. So we got away, we went, you know,
Trying.
trying on the side. So 19,000. Yeah, see, if you look at 13 budget, which, I don't have 14 from, it's gonna show 0. We used to have that.
Yeah.
We used to budget that. Yeah, we used. Might be best if we get JJ out there, like Jennifer. We'd ask her.
Yeah. Either that or you might catch one. I mean, if Juanita's down there, tell them most of it back in here.
I think that needs to change over. I think it'll work. How's your cars? Did Brookport get some new cars? I was with Duty yesterday and there was 2 nice police cruisers. He said Brookport Police Department needs in.
I think they just been painted black and white.
Oh, okay, they look nice. I see they, in the newspaper, they got a couple more deputies.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Report does.
I seen that they're trying to, purchase that old bank building, and make that the city hall.
Brand or something.
Tear down the old building, I think, make that big works building or something. Jared, you're on that committee, aren't you?
Yeah.
The rebuild the workforce committee.
I think with, police station's going in also.
Oh, it is.
Well, they're wanting to. Yeah, they're gonna tear that old building down.
Since we did away with Triangle Honeywell, we really haven't had any major repairs other than the roof, so I guess that's why the money's having to put into the labor. Something we need
Think about
to
it.
next year. Other than having a few electrical problems fixed, that's about all we've had.
Right.
If something does come up,
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, where I got the 97 at was the new numbers that they gave us. Yeah,
And you're
Honeywell.
already.
Okay, but if there's no money in there, we need to know where you want us to take it out of.
And you said
Because
1042.96, right?
These bills were written before we even got a budget this year,
Well,
so,
I mean, we just have to, look, 1042.96 was maintenance slash, there was 2 things wrong with 1042.96.
yeah, but they changed the number in here to 97.
Okay.
CIC did.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where I got the 97.
42.
97.
96 on Bowers, and it's
Yeah.
97.
You know what, I
What do you
Yes.
feel, what do you feel like, Sheriff?
There's maintenance things that Marcia, like with Wessel, if we have an outlet mixed up, she'll call them with your needs to be fixed, we can do that, but if it's anything more than that, probably need to refer that to you, but still, you gotta have somebody in the line of someplace to fix it.
I know, but in your budget, which line item do you want us to take it out of? Are you looking at 104296?
Well, we're talking about courthouse maintenance here, not sheriff.
Okay, so under,
But then
what's
we
your
don't
name?
have to.
We don't have,
We can do it.
okay. Do we transfer money out of another one of your accounts that you have a little extra in? Do an amendment to the budget?
Remainder of this year?
Yes. And then next year, figure out, we'll look at how much we spend out of that account and then try to, if it's 2,500 or 4,000 or whatever the amount
Do
is.
something appropriate.
We'll try to do it.
About how much is right there?
Would this help if we run one of these things off for you?
Yeah,
It
just-
kind of give you all what you can go by.
Yeah, what we would like to do, I think, us talking is, for years, we went up with like 1042s and then 1045s or whatever. If somehow if we could find out what the new computer systems, the numbers are, that
Mhm.
match up, so then
We wanna get our minds switched over.
Yeah.
to the new one.
Okay.
Because Juanita isn't going with the new numbers too, right?
Right.
So if we all just get switched over, then that
We
way
all
we don't
wanna be
have,
on the same page.
that way we don't have to deal with the old stuff, we'll just move on.
Well, how about we print one of these on, yeah, we pay everybody, and that way.
And then when we work
they
on the
know.
new budget, we'll just start to assign the new numbers,
Okay,
and then all the office holders will just get used to the new numbers.
yeah.
You know? I think that, Sheriff, would that be better for you all?
The biggest expense I'm gonna have in the next couple of months, we just order a bunch of salt this winter.
Order what?
Salt.
Something.
I do it now, when we get it, it's gonna be about $1,000. So you should have, this 104257 maintenance supplies. Should have about $1,000 left. I'm gonna transfer 500 of that out to the Honeywell lease for right now.
Okay.
If we transfer it out, can we rename that category? I mean, is it, or is that a major problem?
Well, they've already got them named.
Actually, it's,
I didn't know whether,
yeah, they
Yeah, they've
have
got-
these
they've
all
got them all
named, but
named.
I can go back in the computer system and rename it.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is that something, it don't need to be,
Equipment expense.
Yeah, it needs to match up with
Yeah.
what we're discussing.
Okay,
in a sense.
right.
So
Alright.
it would be under what, courthouse maintenance?
Maintenance and labor.
Maintenance labor,
Maintenance
courthouse.
labor. Okay, is that what you wanted under maintenance labor then?
Yeah.
Can I
You
have a
can.
pen?
And we still wanna use this, for 104297 and just rename that then? And then that way, cause they're already in there like that.
now, when we fix this, when we do your 15 budget, we can either add a line,
Need to have.
well, we'll add a line, a 97, 96, I don't know that we'll get rid of it, but there's no need to get rid of it, is there, right now? That sounds good to you, girls?
Sounds good to us. It's
And we're just trying to
simple
make it easier on everybody. I know
Yeah,
at
I
first,
mean, I can change any,
you know, at first,
I mean, I can go in there and change.
We-
it.
we would just like to get away from using the old numbers if they don't, that's just not the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause a lot of times we have to look up, but it does take a little more
But
time.
if we can just spend more time this year on the budget and make all the numbers correct, you know, a year or two from now, it'd be a lot smoother for everybody.
Should be even going into 16, in theory, it should be
Yeah.
a little smoother.
So if you can get us a copy of that information.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
get you a
go-
copy of that, and
I'll
I'll
go make a
also get
couple
you a
copies.
copy of, all the different, bank accounts that they're listed under, like county general, sheriff's department, you know, all those.
Okay.
What is there, 50 some odd accounts we got now?
Yeah, if we could dumb it down, it would be a lot easier, like 4 accounts, I'm serious, it would be so much easier to.
But I don't think that's gonna happen, because
Yeah.
too many things have to be coming out of different accounts.
Too much state law.
Yeah, exactly. That's not gonna work.
That's why you get so many, it puts, what your meaning is, as
Mhm.
far as when you have so many more to reconcile.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. But because of state law, it has to be there. Cause CIC wanted to do that too, and Cheryl told
Oh,
me
it makes
it
common
cannot-
sense, but
it-
when you
it
throw
can't be done.
Springfield in, you
Yeah.
throw
Yeah.
common,
It
they
can't
can't
be
be in the
done.
same room.
Right. Right.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So, we need to do a amendment to the 14 budget, don't we?
You just wanna bring that in next week, you can since
Yeah,
I
I'll have,
just,
like I said, I'll have.
Packard has informs, doesn't he?
I don't know, I think he might, or I don't know if you all type it up sometimes or not.
I never had to do one before, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I'll just take some out of one, put it in another one, and I'll have to redo 15,
In 15, but,
figure out how much to put in the 15.
yeah.
I don't know, that's what I was curious, like, what you think this year we spend, and then be about an average, or add a couple thousand to it?
Because other than having the Wes's or Skinner come in here and fix a light socket or a door, I mean, I don't,
I mean,
I'm not gonna be the one that's
hypothetically,
gonna say I'm putting the windows in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say we
Well, that's not
were
the
able
place
to,
to,
say things were able to get fixed here under some reason, I mean, that might go down in the future, if things are repaired for long term.
$3,000 should be enough to cover for a year. If it goes over that, then something you're gonna have to.
it's gonna be more major.
Yeah. You think, Gerald?
Yeah, I think that ought to be. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I got.
Take sure.
Okay.
I've got 28, I brought this up for 28, something like it.
Okay.
It's right on the Union, you turn off Unionville Road. It's a section over here, right on the highway. And, what's wrong is he said, there's a code.
Okay, well,
This is underneath Unionville Road.
tells you, the bank account and all these, and these are the funds that it's getting ready to. So that kind of helps too.
Is this just one copy or?
Yeah, that's one copy, do you want me to make sure?
I'll make
Go out there and fill some.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It drains south.
And they, their cornfields have been cleaned up, and they run it north and south, that water comes out there, it goes in these ditches, and it comes through my woods in a little creek, and it hits that cover, you keep it on the water. And I brought all kinds of pictures,
Is there two or three culverts there?
is there what?
Is there two or three or just one?
Just one little
One
culvert.
culvert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Culvert's already.
So tell me, where is your piece of land at? It's gonna be before I get to the corner market, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think as soon as you turn to go down that hill, right?
Oh, okay.
As soon as you turn off the highway. I'm trying to.
There's a house on the way.
There it is, right
Okay.
there. And,
And that's underneath. So, this right here is Unionville Road.
that's Unionville Road
Okay.
right there. Now, the water, I've seen the water get a little like, not quite low several times. And this happens to me 2, 3, 4, and one summer it happened 8 times. And it's,
This must be your lane.
yes, that goes back to my daughter's house.
Okay, here's when it's dry.
Yeah, that's what I done, took a dry picture in the wet one to show that, where the damage is all coming from. Now, then, a road right here that goes to my daughter's house, and it's gotten much higher than this. It went twice, it went all the way to the highway, you couldn't see nothing but the water. All the way to the highway.
And it don't get in her house?
No, no, she's on the ridge.
Okay.
Luckily, it gets
She's
right
on
up.
that, so Lawrence Motel will be up back
to
in
the left,
here.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
They don't
Come
put
in
it-
now or later?
Pardon?
Come in now or
You
later?
can come in.
Jeff, you covered this whole, just about 10 foot from this house.
Yeah, it gets right up. Let's see. Oh, you can see there's no house, there's no small block, and you see how it slopes.
Uh-huh.
So the water gets right up here, it don't get in the house. See how close it gets? Right there.
Yeah.
And, see, there's another additional picture. That's over at my daughter's there. There's that road going to her house. All of these, this really dry from that picture. There she is back there, you can see how, and water has got much higher. It's got, every time that water goes down, you know how the river will drift. My wife and I cleaned up. Both their years old.
Yeah.
It took us 7 days last time to clean it up.
Yeah.
Oh, we just can't, we
Well,
can't.
how can we resolve it? What's the best?
How
way?
long's that culvert been in there, do you know? Have
Well,
you been here a long time?
He said the cover's too small. What is it, 36?
36 inches.
You know, moved to about a 60 or something. And I think,
Don't you think, Gerald, a 4 or 5 foot one next to it would solve the problem? I'd just leave the one there and put a
Yeah.
bigger one next to it. It would solve the problem. And I'm telling you, folks, you don't help me, I don't know what to do.
they cleaned out that ditch on the south
Oh.
side, I believe.
Yeah, my side's good and clean.
Yeah.
The other side needs a little cleaning, but the water just can't get out of the road.
Did you get affected during this flood?
You know what it did? It backed under the cover on my side, but didn't get my yard, like just a little. Already got in that ditch.
Yeah.
But it didn't, I call it a creek bed.
And you'll get more water every year because of, cleaning up.
We did, I have this. We've been cleaning that up, and what I'll do, after the drift, gets around the cover, just about 2 weeks, well, a month ago, I had to pull all that driftwood out, some of it was this big, and I'd pile it up. Like I said, we can clean it up. What did go over this?
I am too.
Yeah, I turned 80 2 weeks ago.
Is, I wonder, does Joe or anybody know about this, or?
Well,
I don't think Joe knows.
I don't think that Joe,
No,
we
right.
discussed in the past, and Larry, when it's helpful, I guess. I mean, Larry's aware of it in the
I
past,
don't
right?
know, but Gerald,
I don't even know.
when I really,
But,
had no, come down there and look at it.
I think
Oh, yeah.
Joe's not, we can probably take him down there and show it to him and talk to him about it.
I thought, freaking see these, you'll tell me he's coming, see what I'm running, problem I'm having.
It is.
And it gets high. Yeah.
What's your phone number, Smith?
3352-564-3352.
And,
My wife and I are home nearly all the time now.
we'll get a hold of Joe Matasevic,
Okay, now he's
highway engineer.
highway engineer.
And, maybe one of us can meet with Joe, meet you down there and talk to you about it.
I'd love to come see that.
And, what's your thoughts, Joe?
I assume Joe probably did look at a topography map and see, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know the lay of the
You
land.
know a lot about water flow and
Drainage,
stuff.
but I don't know whether the pipe's too small or not,
Okay.
or is it just plugging up full of trash and then holding water back, or what it's doing?
No, it's not.
It's really just too
It
small.
gets plugged up from the drift, but
But
I've actually stood there and watched it, and it comes out the other side, and it sounds like water coming through a dam, like Kentucky Dam. I've been over and heard that. That's what it sounds like.
Roar.
Yeah, it just roars trying to get out of there. And it'll come to, I've seen it right on the edge of the blacktop, Unionville Road twice since I've lived there. But it'll get this close all the time. And now then, there's a hole right above the culvert, about this big around, and it's about this deep now, and I know it'll go down.
You mean on your side?
Yeah, on my side.
It's probably stuck with that culvert, it must have a hole in it or something.
I don't know.
Don't you think, Gerald? it's sucking dirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
At least have a
God.
look at it and see what's
Is
going
Joe
on.
not
Yeah.
coming in today, or?
No, he's stuck at Bridge Project.
Okay.
I got a text yesterday.
We'll call Joe today and try to get him to get a hold of him.
You know, when you come, I want to show him this.
I will.
Yeah.
He knows what it's
I
like.
know, yes, sir.
Yeah, but I sure appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mr.
a
Lynn.
lot. Thanks a lot,
All right, thank
fellas.
you.
Come on.
Come on.
I ain't forgot about you, by the way.
I did think you had. If I can't raise his chair up, I might change it.
Yeah.
I can't sit before, sorry. My
You
name
might
is
wanna watch your chairs, cause some of those, the arms fall off. Jason tears them up.
Jason, and this is,
Michelle,
Michelle.
Metropolis Planet.
okay,
So, everything you say,
for how long do I have to stay on record?
I don't know. I mean, if you-
Time?
I think so.
Unless you, I don't know.
Had to ask Patrick, you wanna ask Patrick?
Unless you're going, I don't know, I can go get Patrick real quick. What's it discussing?
Right now, I'm needing some information, but some of the things you may ask me later that I would like to talk about, I do want to be on record talking about.
All right. Once you get started, I'll text Patrick to get you ready.
My name is Sheila Turbrack. I've lived in this county since 1980. I've been a landowner in this county since 1982. I've not made it a habit to come to my other government officials because they have lots of jobs that they do, and I know it's wide and extensive. But I have concerns concerning a business here in town that I feel needs looked at. My first question is how are the hospital board members elected? How are the hospital board members? Okay, and who's responsible for appointing them? And, how do you determine who you put on that board?
Is that a question you're asking?
That's a
now?
question.
Okay.
How do you determine who you put on, now the hospital's a not-for-profit, correct?
Right, yeah, and this is the current members that are on board, which you
Yes,
know.
I know who they are.
But, well, we try to get people, first off, it's hard to get people in the community that want to serve.
Yes,
And
I have
so-
found that.
So we're constantly always trying to contact people to see if they're willing to serve. And that is an issue sometimes. But, we try to find people that we feel like are, qualified for the position and who have some experience in different areas and we feel like they could benefit the hospital or whatever board we're discussing. And, it's tough. It's tough to find good quality people.
Yeah, I've asked 4 people, and they all said no, because they don't want in the middle of the turmoil. And, this is not, this is a business, even though it is a not-for-profit facility, it is a business. And being a member of the community, I'm concerned.
I guess I didn't hear you first because I was thinking, are you an employee at the hospital?
Yes, I am, but I'm not here representing the hospital, I'm here representing me and my community.
Okay.
I'm not here affiliated with them at all. But there's some issues, and I think you guys need to look into the issues. I think you need to look at the board, I think you need to look, we've had 3 CEOs in less than 6 months, and, the community doesn't know what's going on. Some of the staff members don't even know what's going on. And, that hospital generates several $100,000, million, whatever dollars. And it's a part of this community, and it's a county-run facility, and I'm a resident of the county, and I have concerns about that.
You feel like they're not being good stewards of the taxpayers' money?
Correct. And I understand creating career suicide here. But you understand, this is my community, and I want to stay here.
Who is our CEO right now?
Right now.
We lost one.
Right
Randy
now, it's
Rushing.
Randy Rushing, and I don't know if he's interim or if he is. There again, that's part of the problem, is we don't know. When the community comes to me and says, hey, I know you work out there, who's in charge, who's doing this, who's doing that, I can't give them answers. You know, when my staff comes and asks me, you know, what's going on, I can't give them answers.
Randy took over when, 2 months ago?
No,
It's not
just,
even been a month.
it's just,
Okay.
within, there was a meeting on a Friday. I'd say-
About 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, about
Okay,
10 days
that
ago,
meeting.
yeah, or something like that. When, you know, Miss Ulrich was the person in between there, and, or not Miss Ulrich,
Miss
No,
Miss
Nutty.
that's,
I
okay,
think it's someone
she
else.
was for a while.
Miss
okay.
Nutty, yeah, I apologize, but, Miss Nutty was, and then it didn't work out there. And, what I understand, Randy's the intern until they hire someone permanent, which, I mean, they also have the position of the CFO as well, as it's an intern position as well.
So who's the CFO right now?
Gerald,
I can't remember his last name. You remember Patrick? No.
he's interim for 6 months. That's what we were told, he'd come from the north side.
She was wanting to know, if she, and I said, I don't know, if she could go, or if we could go in closed session. There's some things that she wants to discuss. Is that possible or not?
If you don't mind, if I could just inquire of her, maybe outside of what you wanted to discuss, and
Okay.
let you know.
Do you mind to talk to Patrick outside first and see if it's possible?